Guys, what's going on? Kelly back here from Angus Fry Fishing. Today I'm back out here in Athens, Ohio behind Nelson Food Court. Gonna try and catch some more smallmouth for you guys. Of course, I'm gonna be throwing the white buzz bait. I'm also gonna be throwing the Ned rig on one of my old spinning reels. If you guys watched my last video, you know that my spinning reel actually shattered. All my gears inside of it shattered, so I got the old Lose ACR back out here, back out on the market. Gonna be throwing the Ned rig on a 1/16 ounce jig head with the Z-Man TRD behind it. Me and my buddy Cole came out to the river the other day, did a river float. We caught probably around 25 fish, and this was the primary bait behind all that success. So we're gonna try it out here behind the court, see what happens. And also, while I'm on that subject, Cole runs his own YouTube channel. It's called Pride More and Graves. You guys should really go check it out. They do hunting videos, and they're gonna be getting into fishing videos as well. So I think you should go check them out, give them a like, give them a follow, and see what they're all about. But right now, let's go try and catch some river fish, boys. It's so windy out here, guys, that the wind is just gonna keep blowing my buzz bait. It's got a nice little propeller. Could probably harness some energy off this, but we're gonna stick to fishing today. Hopefully this wind turns the fish on, boys. All right, guys, I switched up to the Bobby Garland baby shad, and I just got a nice hit right off that log in there. Jeez, I'm in the tree. Scared. All right, let's see if we can capitalize and catch that fish. Golly, the wind makes it very difficult. There he is, guys, there he is. I got him. Oh man, he hit on the fall, actually. Looks like a nice largemouth. Little guy, actually. Oh my God, I think it's the same one that I caught in the last video, guys. I'm gonna play the clip back, but I had a clip in the last video where this largemouth, its whole mouth was like cut like that. It wasn't cut right there, but it was definitely cut up like that. I made a comment on it. He might be a little bit smaller though, but that's the first fish of the day, guys. It's gonna be a largemouth bass, not too bad, on the Bobby Garland baby shad. Just put it on. Had to go a little bit more finesse. The Ned rig really wasn't cutting it for me, so that largemouth just went right between my legs, got him a nutmeg, and we're gonna get back to it, boys. Basically what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm throwing this as deep in the cover as I possibly can. This bank is just loaded with rocks, sticks. It's not very deep, but it's just loaded with them. And I'm just trying to bring it out into the sand water by jigging it a couple of times. The 2-jig raise technique. I'll throw it in there, jig it twice. Get snagged on a rock all the time, and then that's how it goes. I really do enjoy just kind of flipping these finesse little laydowns here. When you throw a jig this small, it kind of makes you pick the location apart, especially for snags. I mean, dude, what is that coming up there? Keeps popping too. Just keep popping, dude. I'll give you some freaking jig action, bub. Oh, I got one on, guys. It's a freaking bluegill. Probably the same one I caught last week. Yeet! Feel the thump. Oh, I'm on one, guys. Oh my gosh, it's a nice one. I don't even know if I'm filming. Oh my gosh, it's a nice one. He's just taking me in circles. The smallmouth. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh. Okay, guys. Sorry for talking about me filming so much, but a lot of the times I just won't turn my camera on. But this guy has fresh crawdad in his mouth. Like these little orange pieces right here. Like right there by my jig, those are freaking crawdad pieces. He hit that jig so hard right in front of me. He passed up on the buzzbait 3 times. I mean, he didn't come up and hit it, but he like just passed up on it, didn't want it. Then he hit the crappie jig. That's crazy. Probably one of my bigger smallmouth this year. I mean, that's probably a 13-incher. He's probably pushing 12 actually, but not a bad fish at all on the crappie jig. That's pretty wild, guys. We're gonna let this fish go and get some more. Probably just gonna keep throwing the crappie jig all day. That was pretty awesome, guys. Glad you guys got to see that. All right, guys, so that was a pretty nice smallmouth. Pretty happy about that. He hit right next to me, which is pretty wild. Roommate Matt's gonna come down here. He's up on the bike path, dude. That's crazy. I can't believe he's seen me up there. So we're gonna dialogue it out. We're gonna freaking catch some fish and we're gonna get back to you guys. All right, guys, made it out to the next spot. This dude's actually fishing in my premium spot, but that's okay. He's a super nice guy. Totally chill to be fishing there. I think he's just fishing for carp, catfish, something like that. Not much really going on in these banks, guys. Thought they'd be kind of sitting here. Oh, I just had a bite right there. As soon as I said that. Oh, they'd be sitting here. Bam, bite. It's usually how it goes. There's one, guys. He hit it on the fall. What do we got here? Looking like a largemouth. We catch so many largemouth on this jig, guys. By we, I mean me and you. That's the largemouth for you guys. It's not the biggest thing, but I know he chased it out and hit it on that last run through just because I felt that hit, and then he hit it on the fall on the way in. That's probably the exact same fish. Ferocious fish, guys. On the Bobby Garland baby shad with a little white jig head, 1/16 ounce. That's all you need out here, guys. If you live in the Athens area, I'd totally recommend coming out to the river and just kind of throwing these at the bank. Like, you're gonna catch some fish. They might not be the biggest fish, but it's a good time either way. So we're gonna hopefully get some more fish for you guys. Oh my God, that was a fish, guys. He was on there. He was ready to pounce. He may come back for it. Yep, he came back for it, guys. Smoked it. It's a big bluegill. Oh my God. Look at that thing. Jeez. I don't think that's a normal bluegill though. I think that's a hybrid bluegill maybe. It's kind of interesting. It has the yellow fins of a hybrid bluegill and the mouth of a green sunfish, but the colors of a bluegill. Either way, it's a pretty cool fish. He was living right there in that crevice of the weeds. Not bad. Crappie jig is proven. If only I could find a crappie. You know, it's catching bluegill, it's catching bass, which is sweet, but I would love to catch a crappie. It'd be nice. But either way, we're gonna get back to fishing, guys. Big blow up right there, guys. Big blow up. That was something nice. I got him, guys. I got him. It had to be the fish that was blowing up. I don't know what he is yet. Looks like a smallie. Oh my gosh, it's pretty nice. Man, look at that, guys. It's a nice smallie right there. That had to be that fish that was blowing up there, guys. He was slamming bait all up through there. That was awesome. Nice fish. He hit it as soon as I hit the water. Probably about a 13-incher, guys. That's a nice one. Beautiful, beautiful colors on him. Magnificent fish. He's probably pushing a pound. He's probably pretty close to it. There he goes, guys. That was awesome. Freaking awesome. Let's get some more. On the Bobby G. I mean, as soon as that thing hit the water, that thing was done. That was not even a competition for that fish. He was over it. Oh, I had him. He was eating it. Come back for it, bub. Got him. Got him, guys. He was just sitting there with it. Oh my gosh, look at that, guys. Look at that. That is awesome. That is a Sauger. He was just sitting there on the bottom with it. That's so cool, guys. Oh my God, the hook just popped out like that. That is really neat. Really don't catch many of those out here, and when you do, it's absolutely a treat. That's probably the biggest one I've caught out here. They don't really get very big, but that's awesome. He was just sitting there in that current. He ate the crappie jig. That's really cool. I'm gonna get a couple pictures on my phone of that and just get that thing back in the water. That's really neat, guys. Glad you guys could experience that with me. Get back to you. All right, guys, so all I was doing to catch that sauger right there was I was just throwing it out. I let it go all the way along that bank out there. Just cast it to that bank. Just kind of let it float down through this deep water. It's a lot deeper in here than in the other spots. Just let it float down, giving it one jig, letting it hop up off the sand bottom. And he hit a couple times. He would hit like a bluegill. He'd only hit it one time, but that last time he hit, he just sat there with it and I got him. I honestly thought it was a stick, but oh, I just had another hit. But that's how they kind of hit. Kind of just are sticks. So all I'm doing is just kind of pulling it up off the bottom in this current. Giving it a nice amount of jigs, probably 8, 9 per cast. And then reeling it back in, recast it. Oh my God! Oh my God, that thing slammed it, guys. That thing crushed it. Oh my God! Oh my God, look at that. Look at that, boys. Oh my God. Oh my God, let's go. Look at that sauger. That is the biggest one I've ever caught. That's a PB sauger. Oh my God. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome. Oh my God, look at that fish, guys. I'm gonna take a picture of it just real quick. I didn't get a picture of my last one. All right, guys, gonna get the release on this thing. That is the biggest sauger I've ever caught. That thing slammed it. I mean, it crushed. Currently holding my PB sauger. It's probably about 12, 13 inches. Ah! He's running around me. Wow, on a crappie jig. All right, guys, that was absolutely amazing. It's the biggest sauger I've ever caught. I know it didn't look very big. It's probably about 12, 13 inches, but they really don't get very big, at least to my knowledge. I've never caught one very big. I usually catch them like minnow size. So that was a great fish. And he honestly hit pretty close to the bank. I mean, right about where I'm at now, where my rod's pointed to, that's where he hit. I mean, pretty close to the cut. So, I mean, I'm just ecstatic. Caught him on the one jig raise technique, just popping it up pretty aggressively off the bottom. And he hit it right when I was raising it up. Oh yeah, you're on. Oh, buddy. Spot. Looks like a spot. Let's see it. Oh, that's a nice spot too, dude. Cole on his second fish, showing the old boy how to do it. Big spot. It's a pretty good one for the river. On that Texas? Yep. Whew. Show me how to work it, boys. Back to you. So you guys can see, it is approximately 3 inches deep for literally 300 yards. We're gonna get up to the bridge, boys. Why are you fronting, dude? What's going on, guys? Kelly back here from Angus Rod Fishing. Out here with Cole from Pride Moore and Grays. He over there in the pink boat. He in that pink boat. We're gonna be trying to catch some fish for you guys today. Gonna be throwing buzz baits. Cole's already got one on a Texas rig, largemouth, and he lost another largemouth on it. So hopefully it's gonna be a banging day. Gonna see if we can get some footage for you guys. There you go. Just something tiny. My first fish of the day, boys. Just a little fat, happy largemouth on the little turd stick. It's just a 1/8 ounce jig head and the Z-Man TRD, baby. Little tiny guy. Skirt. He's so confused. Look at him. Where do I go, bro? Get back to you guys. All right, guys. So I'm mid-battle right now with a decent largemouth. I was on a snag, and I popped it off the snag, and it slammed it. I mean, I was buried in a snag. Number 2 on the largemouth. That was crazy. Like, see, my hook is bent from that snag. I was trying to get it out and it just crushed it. I don't know, that might be a spot. I don't know, it just regular. Probably just a largemouth. Not bad, guys. Can't believe you hit it like that, but you know what? Whatever works. Get back to you boys.